Looks like I'm recording. All right. So, my name's Don. I'm with Rojo Aqualuna. Um, one half of Rojo Aqualuna. The other half is not currently here right now. Out getting some things for our upcoming wedding this week, um, which is why this is going to be kind of our first video. Uh, anyway, so we're about to redo everything in the fish room house. Uh, for the wedding, plus a good excuse to kind of move everything around, reposition some fish, so forth. So I'm going to do a walk around of what it looks like now, and then I'll do another walk around after everything is arranged for the redo slash wedding. Um, so here we go. All right, so this is Hope's 55. Homemade stand we did together. It'll be coming off of this going into the main room. And this is my tank, one of 75. That'll be going out in the main room as well. And we've got the small rack, 2 10 gallons. Some more baby angels down here, picked up at a local swap. They'll be getting moved to a new, bigger tank with some more angels. This is there he is, my electric blue Jack Dempsey, chilling out right now. Probably full from his nice meal yesterday. Surprised he's not showing off. I guess you're gonna be shy guy today. Alright, we're gonna go out to the main room. Alright, and first up is Hope's 10-gallon tall shrimp tank. Took some shrimp out of my 15-gallon and put in here some months back, and boy did they go crazy in here. Alright, we have my 30 long. Got a German blue and German gold ram in here, along with some rummy nose tetras and one juvenile green phantom pleco that came back with me from or came back with us from Aquashella, Texas. Great time. And of course he's probably hiding in the back. And pardon this one, it's kind of a layover tank while we were working on some things. A little 10-gallon, we got one bait in there and a little baby bristle nose. There he is, chocolate bristle nose. It's not so small anymore. He's starting to get a little bit big. And some mystery snails. And we got a 20-gallon tall with a crebenza pair in here, picked up from local swap meet from some of our local fish club members. They're hiding as usual. There's also a lemon blue eye. Oh, there he is, coming out to say hi. There's a lemon blue eye female in here, and also a longfin lemon blue eye, much smaller. Got that one a little bit after I got the first one. First one's probably about 3 inches, maybe 2.5, 3 inches now. Other one's about an inch. inch and a half. You can see the reflection of her. She's up underneath one of the rocks. Anyway, all these will be getting changed up, redone. Pardon the vacuum. There's my 20-gallon long nano tank. Got kind of a mix of guys in here. CPDs, only about 3 now. Had something crazy happen in the tank, and I think the lights were off too long, and scrapping with a little ember tetra there for some reason. And I lost a lot of those. I had about 7 more of those. They're all gone now, unfortunately. There's one of my killifish pair back there hiding. And like I said, ember tetras, kind of assortment color of neocaridina shrimp, yellow, orange, red, blue. I got some crazy stripe colored ones in here. There's one of the blue ones up there. There's some autos in here, one of which I think has eggs, is carrying eggs. Some Amanos, there's one of them. There are also a couple, there's another one of the shrimp. A couple scarlet badises in here. They're usually hanging out down out in the back there. There's some more of the shrimp. You can see all kind of colors. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a couple chilies in here too. Some of my favorite nano fish I've ever picked up and have never been able to get any more. Sucks. Really would like them to have some buddies. And let's see, partner tanks too. A little bit in disarray since we're about to be doing a big move and change around, so didn't want to do too many shocks to the fish. Trying to keep it to a minimum. So tanks are a little dirty right now. Here's one of the autos. That's the one I think that has the eggs. She is not hanging out on the glass as usual. Yeah, so I was hoping I'd see the other killie. Oh, there he is. The male from the killifish pair. See if we can get the camera to focus on him. Beautiful orange and purple and kind of a neon green. Can't get the focus. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Anyway, moving on to the next 20-gallon tall. Picked these guys up. Well, interesting story. Picked up one. Noticed how happy they were at the store. Picked up one and got it home and noticed that it was fairly unhappy. Thought that it might just been because it was new, adjusting to the tank and such. A few days went by, went back by the store to get something else, and saw that the other one in the tank that I got this one from was also being kind of sluggish and down looking, so kind of thought after doing some reading that those might have paired up, and ended up picking up that one as well. Got them back to the house, and lo and behold, they are a pair, and they get along great, male and female. Hopefully maybe get some babies out of them once I get them in the tank that I want them in. I think I'm going to put them in the 75. There's also a no-no in here. Really don't even want to mention it, but as fish keepers we have to learn things and figure out things. Anyway, there's actually a ghost knife fish in here as well, which will be moving to the 125. Got it at a won it in a raffle, and put it in the tank. It was very, very small when I got it. Put it in this tank, and I never saw it for about probably 4 or 5 months, almost. Well, not that long, maybe about 3 months. And then all of a sudden, there it was, and quite big. So that's his hideout there, that log. It's a big empty hollow spot in it that he likes to hang out in. But he'll be moving to he's about 6 inches now, I'd say. Maybe not that big, maybe about 5. But yeah, he's going to the 125. There's also a pleco in here, couple actually. One clown pleco, which usually likes to hang out down there. Hello. I think that snail might not be alive anymore. Oh, there's the rubber lip. He's actually spotted and has kind of like tiger stripes on his tail. Very, very pretty. Picked him up. I've had a few rubber lips in the past. I didn't have much success with them. I have two that I've had for a while. They grow extremely slow, at least so far in my experience. But cool little guys. This is my 15-gallon shrimp tank, flex tank. Gonna be clearing out all that guppy grass, kind of tightening that up a little bit and just putting some moss in there. You can see the moss growing at the top. It's starting to get a little strained because this is taking all the nutrients, and then some, I can't remember the type of Aponigeton, but they were seeds that fell off and ended up growing. Main plant disappeared, but the babies have grown. So I want them to get some more light. There's some spider wood in there, some lace stones, some dragon stone. There's a lot in here. It's kind of hard to tell because there's so many places for them to hide, especially back in the back. So hopefully taking that out will allow some, so I can see them a little bit more. I know they like it, but I'd rather put some moss in there. Anyway, this is the quarantine slash baby guppies when they started breeding like crazy, and put these youngsters in here, since have which grown. Got some pretty cool colors, but even though they are still fairly small, they have already made babies. So now I have babies in here as well. You can kind of see them down there swimming around. There's probably about 7 or 8 of them in here, hiding in different places. Plenty of little stuff for them to snack on in between feedings. But they'll be getting moved as well. Probably going to be giving away a lot to the LFS. Another shrimp tank. There's a little 5.5 I set up. Just threw some in here. They're starting to breed as well. Put put about 6 in. Excuse me. There's probably about 30 in there now. Once again, pardon the mess. We are in the middle of moving, changing the whole house around for the wedding and the fish room. That's my lovely wife's, or soon-to-be wife's, 36. A couple more angels. As you can see, she really likes angels. Some guppies. Some, I think they're Serpe tetras. And there's a Zodiac loach in here that she picked up. Some glow light tetras, and a recent pickup, a small leopard cactus pleco, which will be getting moved to her bigger tank. It's just in here hiding out in that tree. There's a little poster we got signed at Aqualuna. But yeah, pardon once again, it's very dirty. That'll be all changed here after the big change around. And hate that TV. That's the 125. We're getting that set up soon. Once again, pardon the disarray. Alright, and here's my 65 community. All kind of fish in here. Baby cribs, neons, cherry barbs, guppies. Used to be my female sorority. Unfortunately, as those who have had those know, that it is very hard to keep one of those up and running for a long period of time. So there's about 4 females left in here total that are doing okay. All the rest, unfortunately, have gone to fishy heaven. Probably won't be trying that again. It's quite heartbreaking to lose those pretty fish. Um, got attached to quite a few of them because they had good personalities. But anyway, brighter subject. Uh, there's a couple emperor tetras in here. Once again, kind of one of those stories. I picked up one, noticed it wasn't as happy and bouncy as it was in the store. Went back, picked up the one that was in the tank with it, and lo and behold, it's a male and a female. So I have a male and female emperor tetra. Not sure if anything will ever become of that, but pretty, pretty fish. Especially cool with the distinguishment between the male and the female with the blue and the green eyes. It's pretty cool. There's one of the female betas. Um, there's some bamboo shrimp in here. Uh, some coolie loaches. I think they're not the black kind. They're the ones with the stripes on them. Um, and my yes, as you can tell, my neons are about almost 2 inches. Some of them, little fat guys. There's one of the baby cribs. And that's about it. We got one more tank, but it's kind of buried over in some other stuff, and it's kind of embarrassing to walk over there. It's Fuval 5. It's got a beta in there and a couple of monos. That's going to be getting changed around. Now, there's another one of my ladies, too. Twin tail. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys and show you the update after everything gets changed around. Hope to see you back.